What's up guys, PenguinShadow here, and today we are playing some pixel painters. And we are doing a Fang. Now, here's what's going on. Unfortunately, this is not an episode of PentaCraft, and I apologize for that, but we are having some problems with the server because we are trying to transition it to 1.9s, and we were using a snapshot, but unfortunately it didn't go according to plan, and we unfortunately cannot really get on the server. Most of us. Some of us can for some strange reason, but most of us get an error message and we get kicked, so it's kind of unplayable at the moment. So that is why we're doing pixel painters today, though hopefully the server will be fixed in a few days, possibly by next week. So we'll see how that goes. So we are drawing Fang. Now here's what I'm thinking for this. I'm thinking we go with the non-original kind of vampire Fang kind of look. We have about 2.5 minutes left, a little bit more. I'm thinking we do something a little bit different. I'm thinking we're going to draw the dog from Harry Potter, the three-headed dog, or at least attempt to. It probably won't be very good, but hopefully it'll get the idea across and will turn out decent. One can only hope. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we'll do the heads like this, and we're gonna have the head should probably be bigger to get the idea across. 1, 2, and 3. So those are the three-headed dogs. We'll have this kind of connecting them. Kind of looks like a Hydra in a way, but three-headed. It is 3 heads, right? Not 2. I'm pretty sure Fang from Harry Potter has 3 heads, I think. If I'm derping and it has 2, then I'm going to feel kind of stupid, but oh well, it is what it is. I don't really think this is going to be all that good of a drawing, but we'll see how it goes. Now we're going to need some legs for it, and this is not going quite as I had hoped. Hopefully we can kind of pull it back. Let's go ahead and use this. And we're going to need some black for the eyes. And we're going to make them smile. No, they didn't really smile. So we're going to make them angry. Hopefully it'll look half decent. Let's try and put some toenails on them. This I don't think isn't going to go quite as I had hoped, but hopefully it'll be decent enough. Might not be the best, but hopefully it'll work out for me in the end. So he does have a tail, so we're going to go ahead and add that. I mean, he's a dog, so I assume he has a tail. And we need to make him kind of angry, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. And I realize that this doesn't really look very angry, so the last thing that we're gonna do, that doesn't look angry either. Oh goodness. This is not looking quite as good as I had hoped. That didn't go quite according to plan. Ran out of time there at the end. But hopefully we'll do decently. You see, everyone else just went for the classic vampire fangs. I tried to do something a little bit different, although I have a feeling that one's going to win because that one's pretty good. I have to admit, those are pretty good fangs. Hopefully we did decently. I guess that one's the best. I kind of like the bat, but yeah, so it didn't go quite according to plan, but you never know. Maybe we'll do half decently. Make it through our section of the round. No, I don't really like any of these, if I'm being honest. I'll vote for that one, but I don't really like any of them. Yeah, my three-headed dog, Fang, at the bottom. That's probably gonna get no votes. No one's actually gonna understand. That's a really good Fang, actually. Like, actually thinking about this, that's a really good Fang. Anyway, come on, load up. I really like this one. This one's really good. I like that one. Yeah. A little bit of a chunk lag. I don't know why. Don't know why. Strange. I think that's just kind of how this works. That Fang is really good. That's actually really good. Just one singular Fang instead of trying to do one huge drawing. It's really good. So I guess we have a winner. Well, I don't think I did very well, but we'll see how I do in the next round. Alright, we're back with the next round. Little bit of lag here, not too bad though. So, we are drawing a ball. Now, I think that I'm gonna go with a soccer field. I think that'll look pretty good. I hope. You never know, but hopefully it'll look pretty good. We're gonna have a nice big old soccer field. It's gonna be pretty big, actually. Big old soccer field. We need to make it pretty flat, as soccer fields are. Doesn't have to be perfect, but relatively flat. And as I say that, I kind of mess it up a little bit. Alright. And there we go. I think that's as flat as we're going to get it. Now, the next thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need the paint bucket, and we're going to have a nice blue sky, not a cloud in the sky. So, we're going to need to draw goalposts, of course. So we'll have 2 wide radius, and we're going to have some nice gray goalposts over here. So I'm thinking it'll go a little bit something like this, and those will be our goalposts, I think. We're going to undo that layer. I didn't say redo, I said undo. I'm not saying redo, I'm saying undo. There we go. And I like being really exact with my stuff. That's probably my downfall, but oh well. And then we're going to go ahead and do this. Yeah, I'm being a little bit too exact, I realize that. And then we're going to do the same kind of goal post here on the other side. And now we're going to need to do a little bit thinner. And we're going to have... How's this going to work? We need it to go like this, in a way. So it kind of has a little bit of an edge to it. Oh well, that's going to have to be good enough. We can't waste all of our time on this. And then we're going to go ahead and have the netting here. Won't be perfect, but like as long as it gets the point across, that's all that really matters. So we have 2 kind of goalposts like this and some netting for them, and hopefully that's good enough. It's not great nets, but hopefully it's good. And then we're gonna have the line down the middle. Now this has to be exact or else it's just gonna bug me. Line down the middle like that, with one big, well, semi-big blob in the middle like there. And then we're going to go back to this area and we're going to have the goalie box like that. And hopefully that's good enough. Like I said, it's not going to be great, but it should get the point across. And now it's time for the actual ball, which should be about this big, I'd say. And we're gonna go ahead and have it like this. and I'm running out of time, unfortunately, but that's okay, because we have basically our finished project. Not exact, didn't have quite enough time to finish all the black bits on the soccer ball, but hopefully that'll be good enough. Now, someone has a beach ball kind of thing, but I don't really like it. It kind of looks more like a kind of Wheel of Fortune kind of thing, in my opinion. I like this one. This one's pretty good. Now, oh, those two were tied, so I think that was a random winner. I like this. It has lots of different kinds. I could have done that, but, you know. That one's just, like, deflated, isn't it? This one down here is just, like, kind of deflated. Oh, the 8-ball. Oh, goodness. So who can do that? Like, realistically, how can anyone do that in that time? How can it should be a little bit more black, but still, like, besides the point. How can anyone do the shadowing and stuff perfectly like that? Yeah, I like mine. Aw, why is everyone doing the deflated soccer ball? I like mine at the bottom. Granted, the ball itself doesn't look very good. I think if I had finished the ball, it would have gotten votes, but not a single vote. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious that the 8-ball is going to win, so we didn't really do all that well, but that's okay. We had fun, and fun is what matters. Ooh, now this is a tough vote. I'll go with this one, but that's kind of a tough vote. Huh, you can switch. Good to know. Yeah, I think it's a clear winner that the 8-ball is going to win here. But, like I said, we might not have done well, but... Alright. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed this little video that, like I said, is not our usual Monday PentaCraft video, but just so you guys know, those might not be coming out like they should, because the server is having problems, but as soon as that will get fixed, I promise you, we will be back on schedule with PentaCraft. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like down below. If you're new to my channel, check out some of my other content, and if you enjoy it, make sure to subscribe. And I will see you guys all later. Goodbye.